Hey guys, Adam with Grey Ghost Tactical, and I just wanted to post a quick video on an update. Um, for right now, this is the finished product. I know it's still a little rough, and there's a lot more of better products and stuff out there. But for my first attempt, I'm pretty decent with it, and I used it as a huge learning curve. First thing I learned, go ahead and get the money and get you a belt sander if you want to do this. It works great for taking off excess stuff, and it works great for truing it out. This is really frustrating with a Dremel tool or even a hand sander. Second thing I learned was that I was using the really thick kydex on this knife sheath, which isn't a problem. It's just harder to work with. So they make like a 0.06 thickness, and it's a lot thinner and it's a lot easier to work with. The knife does have good retention, and it just it wasn't molded as tight as it, as it should be. And like I said, it's not the easiest thing to work with. Couple other things I learned. If you hit your rivets too hard, I do have an arbor press, but I hadn't set it up yet. But if you do hit your rivets too hard, you can split them, and it's a pain in the butt to get a rivet out of a kydex sheath without tearing up the sheath. You have to be really careful drilling, and so there's a couple things I learned. Like I said, the bench sand, I mean the belt sander, $39 at Harbor Freight if you've got a Harbor Freight near you. And it saves a lot of things, and it's just a little 1-inch belt sander, but it really helped me make it true and level, and it really helped speeding up brushing out the rough edges on it. I don't know if you saw in the previous video, but I had little dimples and divots and all from the Dremel tool, and I'm sure with enough practice I could have figured out the timing on it without it burning it. This is set up for scout carry right now. And second thing, if you're going to do a strap like this right here with leather, this is just a piece of leather that I had scrap laying around. I didn't put enough rivets in it, so you probably need 2 of them, because what happens is this slides. Some people may like that, some people not so much. And also, if you want to give a little bit more room, a little bit more than I left, a little bit more like length on the belt, so that you can actually fit in your belt loop. This will fit in, but it is tight once it gets put on there, which isn't a bad thing. Leather stretches. Like I said, though, I would have probably put a second rivet in it just to hold it from doing that. But it does hold it nice and secure, and it works good. You can do it left or right-handed carry, and there it is. And this is the Gerber Freeman Scout. Like I said, been really impressed with this knife. I've done a video on it a couple times, but as you can tell, it's got great retention on it. I mean, it's not going anywhere, and it doesn't rattle. I can't stand a knife that rattles. So overall, I'm fairly impressed with it. Like I said, it's not the best in the world, but I'm gonna take it on a couple camping trips and let you know how the sheath works out. And I'm gonna try a couple more products, and just kind of see what we get from there. But as you can tell, the belt sander really helped out, and it even got it to where the seam was really nice and close there, and it kind of looks like one piece of kydex there. It would have done it here too if I'd have put a rivet there, but then I wouldn't have been able to get the knife out. So next time I think I'll cut down a little bit more. But first attempt, so overall I'm fairly impressed with it. And like I said, the tool really does help out. The belt sander, and you know, just having a nice open workspace. I would say that's pretty true too. Other than that, the only real power tool that I used was a drill, but you know, everything else was basic hand tools. I did cut the kydex with a razor blade and did the snap method to get it to the basic dimensions, and then I used a pair of 10 snips to cut the kydex. Also, that's kind of difficult with the thicker kydex, like the .06. I believe this is .08, but the .06 kydex cuts pretty easy with 10 snips. So again, if anybody wants to give me a tip or anything like that, leave it in the comment, and you know, hopefully I'll get a lot better at this. I got a bunch of kydex and parts. I just needed some time, and or if there's something that you want to see me make kydex from, and just let me know down in the comments. All right, this is Grey Ghost Technical signing out. Merry Christmas.